of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He hands it to the back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Picks up 3. Brings up 3rd down.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. First down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Going the other way, can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Some press coverage now from these DBs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they've got him.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And he's going to float this one to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Oh, a reverse. Fighting him off. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Runs out of bounds at the 28. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Time at 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the...
He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Using the ground game here. Tailback, there's the handoff. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Of course, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
We'll try to run it with the option. He shreds the tackle. He'll toss it to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback keeps the football. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Come on, now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
It's a quick grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. A running play called on 4th down. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
It's 3rd and goal after the completion. Can they punch it in from the 2? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Tulane. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one will be fair caught. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Out past the 30. The 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
They're going to run the option. Has the first down still on the move. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside his 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. No press here. The defense backing away. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Second down. We're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. First play of the second half is a handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. An effective play, good for a first down to the 35.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Close to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up with this possession. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Now here's the toss play.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And now the handoff. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And they hand it off to the back. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He's going to pull it down and run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down.
Complete to the back. No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail them. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tulane.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tulane.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Trying to extend the play. He lets it go. It's caught downfield. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up second down. Now here comes the bunch formation. We'll look to throw it here on second down. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds, and you're gobbling up big yardage on that run.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
Powerful running here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
He's moving out of the pocket. There's a shot toward the end zone. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And he knocks it right through the uprights. And then they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes a spectacular diving catch. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So here we go. Fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff in a single back formation. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receiver in motion now. We'll try the jet sweep here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Toss play, running right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time, they went for fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The pass rush closing in. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And the back gets the football. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoy